Hi everybody, today's story is Knuffle Bunny 2. It's the sequel, the book that comes after the other Knuffle Bunny book. Do you remember when we read that story? If you've never heard Knuffle Bunny, go back in the Story a Day website and find that one to listen to first. It's about a little girl named Trixie and her favorite stuffed animal Knuffle Bunny and what happens when he gets lost. This is Knuffle Bunny 2, and it takes place a few years later when Trixie's a little older and going to school. This book is by Mo Willems, who is one of my very favorite authors, and it's published by Hyperion Books for Young Children, and they've given us permission to share this story with you while we're all at home instead of sharing together at school. Now, one cool thing you need to know about this exact copy of this book is that it's actually signed by Mo Willems. I got to meet Mo Willems at a book conference that I went to, probably more than 10 years ago, and I got him to autograph this book for my daughter Mia. So it says, "Yay, Mia," and he drew a Knuffle Bunny and signed it Mo. Pretty cool. All right, I'm going to take the book jacket off while I read so it's not flopping around. Book jackets are usually on to protect books, but they're a little floppy when you read. Knuffle Bunny 2. One morning, not so long ago, Trixie took a walk with her daddy. By now, Trixie really knew how to talk. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to show Amy, and then I'll show Meg, and then I'll show Margot, and then I'll show Jane, and then I'll show Leela, and then I'll show Rebecca, and then I'll show Tashi, and then I'll show Robbie, and then I'll show Noah, and then I'll show Casey, and then I'll show Connie, and then I'll show Parker, and then I'll show Brian, and then... and talk, and talk. Trixie was excited because she was taking her one-of-a-kind Knuffle Bunny someplace very special. Come on. School. There's her school. They go in the building, up the stairs, down the hallway, and into the pre-K room. Trixie couldn't wait to show Knuffle Bunny to Ms. Greengrove and all her friends in pre-K. But just as her daddy kissed her goodbye, Trixie saw Sonia. Look what Sonia has. She's got a Knuffle Bunny too. Suddenly, Trixie's one-of-a-kind Knuffle Bunny wasn't so one-of-a-kind anymore. The morning did not go well. Looks like they have different ways to say it. Trixie's saying Knuffle. Sonia's saying Nuffle. Knuffle. Nuffle. The afternoon was worse. Uh-oh. Looks like Miss Greengrove had to take the Knuffle Bunnies because they were fighting so much. When the school bell rang, Miss Greengrove returned the Knuffle Bunnies. And the day got better. Then, before she knew it, it was time to go home. Trixie ate her dinner, devoured her dessert, brushed her teeth, and tried to escape the mommy and daddy robots from planet Snurp. At 1:30 bedtime, Trixie was tucked in, ready for sleep. But a few hours later, Trixie realized something. Uh-oh. Trixie marched into her mommy and daddy's room and said, "That is not my bunny." They got the Knuffle Bunnies mixed up. What do you think they should do? fix it in the morning? Trixie's daddy tried to explain what 2:30 a.m. means. He asked, "Can we deal with this in the morning?" Look at Trixie's face. Do you think they can deal with it in the morning? She doesn't think so. Trixie's daddy went to the phone. Before he even made it downstairs, bring! The phone rang. Who could it be? "We have your bunny," said a man's voice on the other end. Looks like Sonia realized the problem too. "We have yours," replied Trixie's daddy. Arrangements were made. Trixie and her daddy rushed across the neighborhood. Trixie did not want to be late. Neither did Sonia. This is such a cool picture because they're both coming from different sides of the city to the middle. Over here are Sonia and her daddy. Over here are Trixie and her daddy. All drawn into that super cool photograph. There was an exchange. And the Knuffle bunnies were back where they belonged. "I was so worried about my bunny," said Sonia. "So was I," said Trixie. Then they both said, "I'm glad you got your bunny back," at the exact same time. And that is how Trixie found her first best friend. Knuffle bunny excluded. The end. Did you like that one? There's even a Knuffle bunny 3 or free. I'll see if I can find that one to share with you too. See you later.